There we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing very well. Very well indeed. We're going to be starting... Sorry I haven't streamed in a while, by the way guys. I started work on my assignment, so I've been doing that in the evenings. And I won't be streaming tomorrow either, but I'll probably be streaming next on Tuesday. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be playing Vampyr today. I've seen some of this game. I kind of know what it is. It's like a Dark Souls-y sort of game, but you're a vampire or something. That's pretty much all I know about the game. But it seemed interesting. I don't know how good it will be, but hopefully we can get some fun stuff out of it. And it should be a good time. Hope you guys are all doing very well. Hope you guys are staying safe. Wearing your masks, social distancing, all that. I know that some people have kind of given up on it, but it's still important to do it. So I hope you guys are. Yeah, so we'll be playing Vampyr today. Should be fun. We'll wait for a couple of people to get into the chat, and then we will just start, I think. I'm going to load the game up. I'm going to mute the stream for a bit. I'm going to turn the music off, and I'll mute myself, and I'll be right back once I know it's all working. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back. I think everything's in order. I'll turn my webcam on. Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well. As I said, I'll be playing Vampyr today. Obviously it's in the game as well, the game category. And yeah, I don't really know anything about this game, other than that you're a vampire, obviously. It's kind of in the name of the game, isn't it, really? But it should be a good time, so I've heard a lot of, well, I've heard some good things. We'll see how it goes. I don't know whether this will be a full-time thing or just a one-off. It will depend on how much I like the game, really, and how much you guys seem to like it. The game's music is very intense. I'll add. You guys can't hear it right now, but it's very dramatic is the word. It seems like it's got a sense of humour as well, though, so that's kind of fun. Look, I'll turn the music on. It's just kind of like violins right now going, you know? Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. My hair isn't doing... hair isn't doing great today. Oh well. It's too long now, really. Alright, that'll do. Let's get to the game. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Empty slot. Options, gameplay. That all seems pretty good. Mouse sensitivity is good. I'll turn the audio down a little.
My mother had a beautiful...
My mother had a beautiful... Okay. Everything's on ultra. Okay, we'll see how well this lasts. Is there no English British as there should be? No, there's not. We'll have small. Cool. Alright, I think we're good to go. New game. Story mode, load challenge, no. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. I don't really know what this means. You'll not be able to change difficulty. Should we just try hard mode? It can't be that hard, right? In this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. The more life you take, the easier it becomes. Is that what it said? I don't want to kill people, though. Really? I don't want to kill citizens. Well, it depends on how I want to play, I suppose. It might make the ending worse if you kill more people. That would make sense. So, it seems to be kind of like a narrative choice game with Dark Souls combat, which is an interesting idea. It might work. We'll see. But yeah. As I said, I know nothing about this.
12 reigns for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
You're just kind of talking gibberish here, man.
Piercing the flesh of the sinner. One prayer for
Man, I'm gonna cut myself on this edge. Jesus Christ.
Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie...
All of this is going over my head.
Mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war.
Is this me?
New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone?
Wow.
What is glass but tortured sand?
Yeah.
What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love?
Yep.
What is life but death pending?
God, this guy's like 14, and this is very deep. Jesus Christ. What an intro.
Death.
Man, these graphics are good.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
I agree.
Awaken from the
Immortality does not sound very good. Good.
born once more.
It's all muffled. Oh, this is weird. Am I seeing tearing? Yeah, I am. I'm going to turn VSync on if it's possible. Maybe it won't be as much tearing in the actual game, just the cinematic. Seems we've been bitten by a vampire. Or something. We're getting into game now. I just want to turn VSync on if it's not already. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up my game, because the tearing is annoying. That's better. I guess we follow the blood. I'm gonna assume that I'm about to kill someone. Or feast on their blood or something, you know? Hello.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh, well, this is kind of... Oh, is that someone I know? Oh god, this is fucked up. Oh, this is fucked up. Was that my wife or something? Oh no.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Oh, it's my sister, I guess.
No. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare.
Is it a nightmare?
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, fuck. Am I gonna be running right now? Am I doing something? Okay, no, we're good. Just got shot.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
I can sprint, okay.
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Why are you shouting that to everyone?
This can't be happening.
Okay, there's a dodging mechanic.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. Bloody crime! What's going on? Oh, Mary.
The movement feels a
What's all
little
this about?
strange.
Shit, where'd it come? Now, I can defend myself.
The movement feels a little weird.
Who are you?
Okay.
Stay back!
Stay back! Let me kill you.
You left me no choice.
Can I not loot him or anything? Okay. Okay, there is stamina. I'll maintain that.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Ow! What the fuck? I dodged in time. You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Let me mow you down.
No, please, stop!
Ow.
Who are you? It's one of them vermin. What do you want?
How many hunters are there? How do they all find me? Is there anything back here? No. Yeah, movement feels a little weird. I don't know. It's like floaty. Mouse sensitivity might be a bit too high as well.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please,
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
How did he have no ammo? Like, we hadn't even met. Okay, yeah, can't go in the sun. I'm going to turn the sensitivity down a little.
The sun.
Certain enemies of fire will do
Looks like it's
aggravated
burning
damage
me
that
to the
reduces your
bone.
maximum health gauge. Okay. That kind of sucks.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Did he see me? Yeah, he
Let
did.
me go. I need to find shelter.
No. I don't think there's anything to find in this first bit.
I cannot enter.
Why'd you say it like that? I cannot enter. I'm very formal.
Is anybody there?
Why are you shouting that? You're being hunted.
What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
That's
I
good.
should be safe enough.
I'm sure there's no one in this house that is going to ambush me. Or anything. Am I getting my memory back?
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us.
What you kind of did it to her. I'm gonna. Okay, so is the main goal to like find the assassin or find the vampire? Sorry, and then let's not go through that yet. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, real good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it were burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the body and each never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Weaknesses of vampires. Okay. Interesting. So we can like find out how we die and all that. Oh my god. I thought it was a hole in her head. It was just her mouth. I must say the graphics are really
This one's
good.
dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Why is it here then? What's impossible? The fact that you were dead? Not really. If you are a vampire. Do I have a reflection? Oh, I do. Okay. Guess I'm not a vampire yet, fully or something.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the sound my warring song,
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
What?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
What happened? I'm confused. Did he just twist your neck a
I
little?
still have so much left that needs doing.
I'm confused, I'll be honest. You're dead. You're just gonna loot a dead body, I guess. Sounds good. I guess we have a gun now, though, so that's pretty cool.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
That was a woman, wasn't it? And he just said he'll live? I'm okay. Well,
No, it never got easy.
fair enough. You have a lot of blood on you. Bloody diary. 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine. Some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole into the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better, but I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th again. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect her from looters. 21st. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th. I was so hungry. I tried going downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon. Well, that's nice, I guess. Can I sleep? I can only sleep from this side of the bed, apparently.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Sure thing, buddy. This seems to have hit him hard.
So be it.
Oh, he's just gonna kill himself, I guess. I mean, you definitely want to go for the head. It makes me do it. Great. Vampyr. Yeah, you're still alive. That sucks to be you, buddy.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, there's a skill tree. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting this available skill, Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. Select the first level of Autophagy and spend enough XP to unlock it. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Cool. Oh, I see, okay. You have leveled up and feel stronger. Press right click to go back. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. This cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I guess Blood Spear sounds pretty cool. The vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but it's deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. Sure. Okay, and then it turns into either a big one or 3 small ones. Okay, interesting. Now select confirm to save your choices. Cool. Interesting. I like that kind of tree. How do I even use that ability?
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Identify... Oh god, where's the quest? Okay, so 2 is that. Jonathan Reed. can I like crouch?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Alright. I will do that. Ooh, nice rain.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
So that's pretty cool.
It's locked.
Yeah, I'm very clever. Wait, so can I just do that normally or what? A stake. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing right click. They have attacks with special effects. That's a good. Okay, interesting. Wait, can I go back up here then if I got the shelter key?
It's locked, all right.
Right, fine. Wait, how do I switch between... Oh, it has no ammo anyway. Interesting. Alright, let's go.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Whoa! Hang on a minute, buddy.
Die, vermin!
Oh!
There's a strength.
Oh, okay, so that's how you get
Strength
blood.
I never knew
Interesting.
I had.
Well, shit. I didn't mean to use it. Well, not like that anyway. Anything back here? No. I'm going to decrease my sensitivity again because it's still quite high. That's better.
See them fancy clothes?
Fuck, dude. Okay, hang on. Oh, I meant to... Yeah, sorry. I'm great at this game, I promise.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fibre of my being is alive. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Okay, why would you say that? That's weird. Hello there, sir. Ow. Oh, fuck, dude.
My strength. My
Okay, I can
reflexes.
heal too, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm not human anymore.
Oh, okay, so you can kind of like... What do you mean? You've only just realised that you're not human now? Like, you're just fucking teleporting around and you're like, oh, I'm not human anymore. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. I didn't mean to do that. Cool. Let's keep it going. I'm not human anymore. He says after ripping into people's throats and fucking shooting blood spears at people. I forgot that I can heal. I need to remember that. Where's my... Oh, I just realised. Where's my webcam? Okay. Oh, fuck. It needs to come down a little. Ah, my nose is itchy. I like the music. It's quite cool. Join the ranks. Your king country needs you. Join the and help. Your king country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Love me some good propaganda.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
What?
For what happened to us.
He keeps saying it like it wasn't his fault.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That is quite gross, dude. Why did you do that?
I have this thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
Okay. This way, I suppose. Oh god.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Alright. I guess we just keep it going.
This is despicable.
It is kinda, dude. You're kinda
What will
gross.
London have to say to me?
I think they've already shown you what they have to say to you.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Me too. Limehouse Dock, district status stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
She's probably not dead. Or he. Oh no, yeah, they're definitely dead.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Perhaps.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
What's in here?
It's locked, all right.
Alright, never mind.
Where has everyone gone?
Where has everyone gone?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Oh, that's a rat. Okay. Great. Love that. Ooh, a new hideout? Oh, okay, so the keep out places are hideouts. Do I even have any XP to spend? No. It's just like a stash. Cool. Cool. Okay, there's like a crafting menu, or you can make your tool. Yeah, here we go. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Common handle parts and lead plates for those. Interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have. Yeah. Well. Oh well. I have the. I have those things now. All right. Sure. We don't need to rest yet. We haven't really in there.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
It's a good thing you cannot see me.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time.
When were police
and
even
no one
established?
cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets.
Fair enough.
And I never go
Oops.
outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep.
Hey,
Figure
Dave.
People might need a place
Thank
to
you for
rest in these
the-
dark times.
The sub, Dave. Thank you very much, man. It's much appreciated. How you doing? Pog, indeed.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet
This game is
tonight.
interesting.
The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room.
How you doing, man?
Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for
Hello,
the entire
I'm alright.
week.
How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. How long is he? Who's this man?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
This is
Gentleman,
Vampyr.
I
It's
guess. Well dressed, quite polite.
RPG,
Professor or something fancy.
Dark
like that.
Soulsy
Always
combat
writing, reading
game
up.
where you're a vampire.
How long has he been here?
I don't really
Went to
know.
the room a few
I just
days
started.
ago
So.
and didn't say when he'd leave.
Yeah. I need to meet that
I need
man.
to meet this man. I have questions.
So
Climb
basically,
the stairs and knock on the first door.
the game basically just
I heard him
started
open his
where
window, so I guess he's still awake.
we wake up as a
And,
new vampire. I guess we
no
don't really know what's
funny
going on.
business. You really-
Thirsty for blood,
This
but we
is a
don't realise it,
respectable
and then we accidentally killed our sister by feasting on her blood. So you know. Hey man. So look, if I go outside, I saw it advertised, but I never guessed it was like Dark Souls from the Browning art. Yeah, it's weird. It's I can't space right now, but anyway. I'm gonna talk to these guys.
Good evening, sir.
I got it in a
wondered if
humble
I could
bundle
ask for your help.
because it's
Wow,
usually really
you look like you
expensive,
need
but
a drink.
Yes. I apologize
I got it for like
my outfit.
it was a humble
It's
choice bundle, and you
it's
could
been
get
a
all
long
12
night.
games from it,
Been there, seen
which
that.
you usually can't get.
Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around
What's
here?
going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
F?
You must
Am
be-
am I? For fuck's sake. Fucking shitting. Stupid. Alright, are we back? Oh, a lot of frames have been lost. Has this been happening the whole stream? Oh well, no one's been here watching anyway, so. Is it working? My internet's really bad for some reason. Can you hear me, Dave? Are we good now? Okay, I think we're back. We're not losing frames anymore. Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh well, we're back.
You here. Have you not heard about the murders?
Oof.
Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened.
I think it is now? Okay, good.
You murdered someone. Blame the sewer dog. Hey?
Is okay, fine. Did anyone enter the
Has
bar?
anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
It's a free country, boys. Goodbye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Grotty boy.
He didn't deserve this.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Alright, fine. Jesus. I'll leave you. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
What is this place?
This
That
is
place?
Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Sure. I don't
I'll
think she's
leave
gonna give
then.
me much information.
Thank you.
Look. If you press V, you can like see everyone's health. You know. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. So edge form. So I think. Okay, it's saying here that like the blood quality of the citizens is largely influenced by their health and the number of hints you've gathered before embracing them. So when you're feasting on them, if you learn more about them, then fatigue. What? Weird. Is the objective to suck them all? I don't think so. I don't think that's the whole treatment. Cure treatment for fatigue. Interesting. Okay. I think you like the point is that you can choose who to So okay, we need to go upstairs anyway. You choose who you kill. I think if you kill more people, then you progress faster as a character.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Do you, sir? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
Oh my god.
I mean you no harm. Say it
The quiet power of Christ compels you.
yourself.
I need a word.
Anyone.
Holy shit.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
The LEDs on that thing? I know, right? I didn't know they had LEDs in the 1800s. Or is it the 1900s? No, 1800s.
And who might you be?
Dr. Edgar Swansea. He's got some good blood quality. This is an important choice, I think, because it's got the Y thing. I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
Sucking poggers.
That's none of your concern.
I'll think about it.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Okay. What do I say here? None of these options seem amazing. I'm a victim to... I mean, I am kind of a victim because he bit me, and I'm only just kind of... This is not real. Should I just go with, like, play the victim card? Alright.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely
Victim card
what is
works.
going on.
It always works. Who are you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Right.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
I'm not a I'm not a huge fan of this like camera angle where it's just his face really quite close.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of
my
violent
nose.
murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground.
It's a little too in your face. I guess that might be the point, is trying to make every conversation quite intense, you know?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Alright.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
Well, you said to come in.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Well, then who was the other lady? I'm not sure.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
I think, what if it's the lady?
You should let me handle
Because
this.
she was
affair.
definitely a vampire.
You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you
My
do any
lady.
better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting.
I'm a
And
vampire.
pray we shall meet
I'm a
again.
vampire. I'm a Dracula. Interrogate the locals. Can I just steal your stuff? Cheers. Okay. Who?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
He didn't deserve this.
Someone must know something.
Rest to evolve. Who made this game, or was it an
Evening,
indie
sir.
dev? I don't.
Can I help you?
I don't
I have
know.
a few questions for you.
I'm assuming this is a AAA
Well,
game.
if you must.
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop.
Bogus.
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
It was the LIS? I don't know what that is. What happened tonight?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual.
Oh, Life is Really?
God, his,
Interesting.
his eyes.
This is quite a different
His face.
sort of game.
He must have caught
from Life is
something
Strange.
awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands.
Just a little
He
bit, yeah?
smelled like glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really.
You couldn't suck in that game? I know, right?
Until tonight.
Why keep it
Every
secret?
game you need to be able to
not tell
suck,
me about
you know.
it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one here.
If you can't suck,
They
it
used to
ain't a
be
good
good
game.
mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Kirby was the pioneer.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure
Yeah.
to talk to Tom.
New hint available for Tom. Oh, why is she looking at me like that? What's happening? Oh, is the game paused? As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Hello, player. Hey, Tom. Maybe you could tell me about William Bishop.
back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you've discovered. Blue prompt. I guess William isn't a
Tom,
stranger, though.
Talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
It's all
Will
echoey.
came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much.
Okay.
He worked for years.
Imagine
at
if
the
you could just
canning
do that to
factory
like in
before
real
it
life.
closed.
If you learned something about someone, you could just confront them and be like, I know it was. I knew you lied to me. Tell me the truth. And then like it was all your voice is all echoey. How was he tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps.
Sicker than usual.
He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah.
I know you took
Like
the
many
last
donkeys,
piece
all
of
bark
cake.
and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find
I
him.
need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you.
Lovely.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot
Inspect
boys
the
coming
boats.
to them.
Can I come out this way? No. This guy's blood quality is 350 compared to like a normal guy, 2750 or 1500. Holy shit, you suck, dude. You're awful.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
I'm just gonna make fun of this
Still
guy.
ugly as sin.
Hey,
What's going on around? You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe.
I guess
in
because he's drunk, it makes sense.
It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
All right, that's literally all I can learn from
I'll
you.
leave
So
you.
bye. Limehouse Docks. Okay, so I think it's this way. Oi, mate, your blood
I
sucks.
will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me?
Yeah, so when there's combat,
the city.
I'll show you what it's like, Dave. It is kind of Dark Soulsy. Okay.
The body is still warm.
Oh shit, he's
This
dead.
man has just been drained of blood.
Examine wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Monkers.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Where's his arm? I know he has two of them, but where's his actual weapon? Examine both.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Well, he's dead now, so.
What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side.
Shit. How do I get back to that?
canal.
Whatever.
I must reach that barge.
Yeah, so we can teleport. That's pretty cool. Wait, so what? Hang on. How do I get to... How do I examine the letter? Oh, quest items. Pro-N orders. 30th October to dock patrols from G. McCullum. Objective. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. They call vampires leeches in this game. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses, to destroy the Leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Hopefully the frame rate drops. Stop. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. You ready, Dave? Shoot. Oh, it lagged out, but I shot a blood spear at him. Wait, how do you go up behind someone silently? How do you do that? How do you sneak in this game? Poggers. Oh, we have bullets now. Beware the ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
A fire executioner? How do I... Okay, how do I sneak at him? Oh my god, it's just an insta-kill. What the fuck? I'll take it. Ooh, 2 lead plates. I think that means I can upgrade my sword now. If I get to a hideout. Did I get this guy's stuff? Guess so. I still don't know how to sneak. Enemy card. Press V to spot enemies and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances. Physical, melee ranged, powers, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so he's not resistant to the shadow damages at all. So, I'm out of, that's not good. I'm out of blood. Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot they have, like, BB guns or whatever. This game's hard. Oh, I see. If you stun them, they're more likely they have more resistance to it next time or something. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I guess the others didn't. Okay, how do I sneak? I need to learn how to sneak. Gameplay, controls. No, I don't want. Is there not a sneaking? How do you get an opportunity attack then? Oh, Q. Yeah, okay.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Hello.
Warning, sir.
Oh, I forgot his spear's like through enemies. That works, I guess. I'm not very good at this game, guys. I put it on hard mode too, so I'm probably gonna suck real bad. The combat's pretty neat. Yeah, it's interesting. Hello. Is that death? Yeah, nice. That actually looked pretty cool. I think I'm going to turn some of the graphics down because my computer is not handling it. Guys, I'm sucking. Medium. Medium. Oh god. It froze my computer. Why is everything on high? The highest thing. I didn't realise. That's why everything's so shit. Oh, we can turn the resolution scale up though. Yeah, for sure. It was on the full. Texture quality can be... No, I like texture quality on the highest it can be. Everything else should be good now. Oh god, did I just make it worse with the resolution? Okay, hang on. We'll put it to 90%. How high does anti-aliasing need to be, really? Why is that worse? Oh no, okay. Is that better? I can't tell. It's kind of okay. 4 should be okay. Okay, let's just turn... Resolution was fine.
Last warning, sir.
Nice. The combat is quite satisfying. If you need to turn it down from a... yeah. What's this? A used Lupara. Is that a shotgun? Yeah. You know what? That might be quite good to have. How do you switch between... Do I have any ammo for this? How do I switch between weapons? I don't actually remember. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using sensors will help you locate... Oh yeah, you can eat rats in this game. Which is lovely, I must say. Come back here. Where'd you go? There you go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, we found a hideout. Lovely. There's a body in here for some reason. Okay. So we can upgrade our weapon now? Consume rat. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Yeah, I saw. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. Cool. Lovely. Oh, and now we can get one of these. Damage dealt or stamina consumption reduced. I would say stamina consumption. Get more attacks in. Yeah. Cool. And we will rest as well because we should have enough experience for a new ability. We can improve our health or endurance, so stamina, I guess. Blood capacity, big thirst. These are 1,000, right? So not enough for that. But maybe increasing life regen would be good, especially if we're on hard mode. Well, there's a lot of these. Oh, it's only 300 as well. We can go with physical prowess as well. Cool. No. Confirm. Cool. The following night. That's a stash, right? Yeah. What the hell? Okay, so enemies respawn, I guess. Cool. I don't know why I did that, really. I got 3 experience from it. That's not very good. Ah, lag. It feels like the lag is worse. It's weird.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
This guy's kind of a creep. Who's that? Two-handed weapons. That might be quite cool.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Confront William Bishop.
I must have more.
Oh dear God.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Boss fight, I guess. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, maybe. That's usually like a big factor, isn't it? I didn't see what his resistances were. How do I switch between, yeah, I will reduce the video. The high should be good enough. I want to see what the controls are. Z and C, okay. Oh fuck, yes. He's not a zombie, he's another vampire. Oh, I'm so good at this. He's just a crazed vampire, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit, never mind. I like the two-handed weapon. There we go. What do you have on you? You have anything? No. Lots of blood. Yeah, it's not lagging as much anymore, so.
Stop.
Money. It's still a little choppy sometimes, but I don't really know how else to
William
fix
was
that.
an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir,
Is he going to turn into a
listen to
vampire
the
too?
sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Oh
I
shit, he's
must
back.
Return to my flock, they'll stray without me.
Okay, that's the
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you...
Another vampire voice.
Like
Okay,
me.
he wasn't a vampire.
Can
He
you
was
help
he was a
me?
I
skull.
believe, sir, I already have.
My savior.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Boat boy. Boat boy.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No!
He looks like Ned Flanders.
My fault, my flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
So yeah, William didn't kill us or attack us even.
This poor creature can't be my make. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Good ingredients. Can I go up there? No. Okay, yeah, it's not as choppy now, so that's good. It looks pretty good now. I don't know how it's looking on stream. Let me check the... Oh wow, a lot of frames have been dropped, but that might just be because of the CPU usage. I'm hoping it's not because of my internet. This boat is choppy for some reason. It's been pretty alright on stream? Okay, good.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can
I'm
say?
glad it's doing okay on stream.
The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who
If it gets
she
worse
is.
when I drop the render scale
thought
to
you were
80
a
though.
gentleman.
I think it is on 80 now.
You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Yeah.
For London is peaceful.
Somehow it
she
got
appears
worse.
from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
Topical.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. First and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions.
Okay, so we're a doctor then, I guess.
But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
I guess we have a fanboy.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate.
Ned likes
England's
us.
most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand traditionally the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Dr. Nedgar.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed.
What are you looking at me
Take a
for?
moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide.
Sounds
I
pretty good
even
to
had
me.
the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
He likes us a bit too much. He's gonna betray us, I know it. He's gonna betray us. No doubt about it in my mind. No one ever says this is the start of a beautiful friendship without them planning on ruining that friendship at some point. The music's pretty good.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have.
He seems nice enough, though.
We haven't.
So maybe he won't
Thanks
betray
to
us.
Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I bet he will. I like this jacket. Look at us. We are fancy.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
District status healthy. That's what I would hope for a... What? Where are we looking?
Nah, it's my turn.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the
Let him
street.
bleed.
You're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a
I bet
place
he...
stock.
I bet
Follow
he
me, Mr. Cox.
eats
Let me
cocks.
assist you to that better place.
God, I'm funny. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press Q to mesmerize it. I don't want to... Do I have to do this? Do I have to?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Press click to embrace Clay Cox or spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about the citizens and collecting evidence will gain increased experience gained. I'm going to release him. I don't want to...
No more. Not tonight.
Yeah, I'm not
like
going to...
this.
I'm just going to kill him for no
I will
reason.
not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I can. I just came in here, didn't I? Oh, there's more stuff to... Some springs. Love a good spring. I guess I don't need to take him to the hospital. Yeah. Is this the hospital? These tents? Hello. Yeah, I think so.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome
Damn,
to
how shit would that be? Well, he just
Did
bleeds
he
out.
really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
He's
Well,
what is my new blood transfusion technique?
I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected...
Yeah, he died under the hospital, exactly.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Oh wait, I can mesmerize her?
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Why would I just say that? Okay. I can't mesmerize her, obviously, because she's level 5. Your life in London? What is the situation here?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Could this hospital fail?
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
The invisible enemy.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Anyone that stands
Is there
out?
anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I won't force her to talk about people. I guess personal questions? Oh, never mind. Alright, goodbye.
Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Who are you? Are you Dorothy?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Oh, sorry.
I found a wounded man by the docks.
Oh, there we go.
Answers
Okay.
The name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
So if I'd have killed him...
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few
I would
questions.
like to ask a few questions first.
How's Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Who is Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Not really. He knows me more than I know him. I've only just met him. Yeah, he
It's
knows
right to assume Dr. Swansea knows.
If you killed him, it would be,
far
hello,
more about me
miss.
than I do about
I
him.
mean, I found a dead body down by the
Better know him
docks.
soon enough and better than me.
Yeah.
The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh my god, my nose. Alright, I think we're done here. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So Gwyneth Brannigan. We have whoever that is. Anything back here I can steal? Hello. You think this would be a secret route or something, but I guess not. Ah, Corrigan Tippets. I've heard about you.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember.
What the fuck's going
on? Professor Carell and
what's he doing?
About coronary bypasses. He had nothing.
You're right there too.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, he's only level 2. Oh, his blood quality isn't that great. What's the situation?
What is the Pembroke Hospital?
He's jamming out to some tunes. He's still there.
Speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
People are more important.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people.
I guess he's like got a low mesmerise level because he's old. Tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Who would you say is not so good? Positive character.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Oh, he's gone. He
Nurse
disappeared.
Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Wait. Is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Is convinced that Gwyneth Brannigan is overqualified as a nurse. He's got a thing for her, I think. What about the management?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve.
There's a hair in my...
But I must admit, he does all
What is going on with my nose? I didn't take a hay fever tablet. Hay fever tablet today.
Burden of command.
That's probably it.
I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical.
I'm sorry, there's a hair on my...
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself.
Maybe you should. You're exhausting yourself.
Your
Why is he so aggressive?
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before once more unto the breach.
Ooh, Nurse Brannigan is worried. We could get him like... I think that might strike a nerve for him since he seems to like her.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you
shit.
that.
Okay, well...
I will have a word with her.
No!
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Interesting. Wait, so where was that other guy? Was it? Oh, there you are. Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
What's this camera
I'm
angle?
Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this
okay.
shithole of a hospital.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die.
What is this camera
You
angle?
need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Okay, he's a
Wise
trader.
choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Milton's shotgun. How much money do I have? 40? Yeah. I didn't really talk to him at all. Come back.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Your life in London. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. I kind of just want to continue the story, right? I guess it's not too much. He's just going to be like, oh shit.
You want to hear the situation? It's alright. It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Yeah.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
That is kind of
Are
shit.
you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Sure. I guess.
Goodbye, Milton.
Wait, so what? How do I, how the fuck do I, hang on. So where am I now? How do I get through there? Do I go round? Yeah. I'll try going round and... I'm gonna assume it's a fight. Is it this garden? It's through here, isn't it?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Hey, man. Oh, you see me, have you? Fuck, dude. Are there more? Okay, so the one on the left... You sure these ain't zombies? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The one on the left there is... Yeah. Come at me, boys. Fuck! Get off me, bitch. I like how they just let me bite them. Like the other people. Fuck. Fuck! Get off me, boy! Come on. It's not allowed. I'm out of stamina. Is he? Did he regen from that? Oh, I died. Shit. Where did it auto-save? Oh, 07. Oh shit. What? Why, uh-oh. What's happening? My game freezing? Did it auto-save on chaos? I'd assume it... Well, the last auto-save was probably when I got the quest. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Is there only one? Yeah, come in here. Oh my god, I suck. Bloody hell. How do I'm bad at parrying. I'm gonna die again. Okay. Right. When do I parry? Bit early. Okay, there we go. Why is there only one of them now? I don't understand. Fuck, dude. If I didn't heal there, I would be dead. Okay. I suck. I'm gonna switch to one-handed, see if that's better for me. Oops. Fuck. There we go. You do not look healthy. Jesus. Right, where's his wallet at? Oh, it's you two again. So the one on the left there isn't very resistant to weapons. So what if I just shoot him? I don't really know how to play this. Oh, it stuns both of them. Oh, fuck. Alright, one down. Okay. This is working much better for me. Gun poggers. Boom. That went down. There's his wallet. Photography in a wallet. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Lovely. Anything else in here? What's around this way? Bullets. I love bullets. Quarantine. Influenza. Keep out of this area by order of Board of Health. By order of Board of Health. Quarantine. Contagious disease. Blah blah blah. Scary stuff. Why do I hear another skull voice? This game too real. Yeah. Public notice. Prevent influenza. Spanish. Cover... This is very important. Cover each cough and sneeze with handkerchief or tissue. Walk to work. What? Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. To make a mask. This is really important, guys. People need to be doing this stuff. They knew it back in the fucking 1800s. It's not that hard. Oh, we're gonna meet the fucking weird looking. Why is this music playing? Why is sad music playing?
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
They called it Omega Lol.
The pain. Here again.
Hello, patients.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Oh, you can change the camera angle with WASD.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
Oh, okay.
You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency. Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Sure.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
She's really a vampire, guys.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Describe how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Uh-huh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal.
What
You
hint
can't
did I
even
get
begin
from
to
that?
understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies.
Yeah.
I can leave whatever I want.
Okay.
As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Sure.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me.
Bat hoggers. I wonder if I can turn into a bat. That'd be pretty
I feel
cool.
them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Press tab to open it. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with bar. How do I track it? Oh, I already am tracking it. Find out who is spying on Thelma. Wait, so what hint did I get from it? Thelma is affected by the Cotard syndrome. Oh, okay. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
That'd be nice.
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
Oh, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Sure. Okay. I guess we're done here.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
What your last thoughts would be, sir?
And who are you? Oh, you're the weird guy.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Is this 1914? Like 1950? When is this set? When was the Spanish flu?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss.
I mean, if it's a German shell,
Just
then that would lead me to
escaped
believe
death in
World
the
War One.
trenches
So.
to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
I think Spanish flu
You
was
get
like
my
100
drift.
years ago, yeah. So that makes sense. Can I do anything?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
You sound lovely. So I could mesmerize him if I wanted to. Did you serve for long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense.
Okay.
I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss...
How close are you to Miss...
Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if... the
Okay,
game
that's a bit
goes-
weird.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
You let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
That is true.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
But the suffering continues.
The daily routine.
Hey, Sean's here. How you doing, Sean? You looking better?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief.
Did he not see me be a
Now all I need
vampire
to do
then?
is
I
rest
guess.
and return to my flock.
I guess he was like crazy. What were you doing
How
there?
did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me
I'm
go.
Irish.
You dared to enter.
I'm just a
Oops.
man trying to help his
I
friends.
clicked by
Dr.
accident.
Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise?
I mean,
The
what was that?
authorities have left us
Why
all
did
to
he say
rot in
that?
this
Of
contagious
course they're in
nightmare.
despair.
No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn
Okay,
shame.
this is more real, more too real
Who
stuff.
should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been
This
tough.
camera angle is
There's a lot of
weird.
tension
Oh, I guess I
between
can.
the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
It feels weird.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Fair enough. It's not really
Goodbye, Mr.
important.
Hampton.
Might be later,
We'll
but
talk again later.
let's go bring the wallet back to what's his face? Milton? Is that him? Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Pippa.
I don't think we've been introduced.
Oh, you're
yet.
Milton's
My name
girlfriend.
is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How's the situation?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke
Not
Hospital?
good.
It's serious.
Yeah.
The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
The Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
Bad.
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I'm not going to say that to her. That seems a bit You've been a nurse for
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. I'm not going to change it
right.
on my own.
When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble.
This game is too real. What the fuck? I know, right?
Mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff
It really is too real.
with the epidemic?
Well, not well.
I didn't realise this
Milton
game was
the
about a
ambulance
disease, I'll be
drivers are
honest.
more
I just thought it was
grumpy than
vampire
usual,
stuff.
Especially concerning
I've
doctors.
the bundle also contained Call of Cthulhu, so I want to play that on stream as well. And there was another game that I had that I really wanted to play on stream. Why is Milton so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it?
Yeah, it was a humble choice
Milton's
bundle.
not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation.
It was like
whether he deserves
$15
it or
for
not.
this, Call of Cthulhu, what else? Let me check. Tacoma 2, Through the Darkest of Times, A Case of Distrust, Wargroove was in it, Little Big Workshop, Automa Chef, We Were Here Together, American Fugitive, Genesis Alpha, Hello Neighbor. So yeah, pretty good bundles to be honest. For only like $15.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why are we talking about Milton? Okay, well we're done
Goodbye,
here for now.
Nurse Hawkins.
Daily routine.
Let's go back to Milton, wherever he is.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
There you are.
Good evening, Milton.
Yeah, I
Good
heard
evening,
War
Doctor.
Groove's meant to be
Still
good.
trying to save lives?
I've never played Advance Wars. I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Cool. Wait, what hints did I get from him? Milton's reputation is mediocre among his colleagues. Milton and Nurse Hawkins are a couple. I've almost got him to full blood quality. What's your relationship?
What's going on between you?
Why'd you say it so aggressively? What's going on between you two?
Piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
I just thought it was going to how are you two doing?
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
I won't say that you could both get fired. That's rude. Fuck it, I might as well.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Why you Why do you
I've
suck?
seen since working here. He was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're backpedaling now,
Without
aren't you?
words.
Jesus Christ.
So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side.
What the fuck, dude? Why did I do that, actually? That was probably not a great idea. Why are you so terrible?
Goodbye, Milton.
Yeah, let's explore more around in the hospital. Do not cough in public. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing spread influenza. Spread by drop. What are you doing? What the hell? What are you alright there?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me about Thomas Elwood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not
Why is he
sure.
so aggressive every single time?
I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Yep. You plan to make him a vampire?
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Okay. And I guess we are done here.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal.
Let's go see who's in here. Hello, Doctor.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Cheers.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
No need for such animosity.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Okay.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't need to ask
Thank
him
you
those
for your
questions.
time. We'll talk later.
Hey, Dorothy. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
I thought someone was...
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I thought, did you not hear that? Did that not come through the stream? There's like a scream off to the right in the game, and I thought it was someone in the house.
But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Is it because I'd fucking
Goodbye for
feast
now,
on their
Mr.
blood if I
I'll see you later.
operated on them?
The words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
So that door's locked for now. Are you Strickland? Is that what your name was?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed.
Strickland.
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of
Oh,
your
another
work,
fanboy. Tell me about yourself.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
It is.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me.
All the fans
I
equal
am
bad
honored
guys,
to have the
100%.
opportunity to work by your
Yeah,
side.
and the only guy, Aykroyd, is going to be, fuck, what did he say? I'll be glad to help you.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge
I wasn't
with
paying
someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
Wait, how
This
old are we
epidemic
if...
may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mental
So you hear that scream on the left?
He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental.
You heard that?
And unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me. But I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult...
Lots of talking in this
I'm
game. I wasn't
convinced that
expecting
this
that.
epidemic is a test.
I like it though.
A test of endurance and
I like how all the
dedication for
characters
us
seem
men
to be kind of
science.
fleshed out.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Oh, it's too true.
What do you think of
What do
Dr.
you think of
Aykroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's
What
true.
else could
With the
science be about?
influenza
I don't
and
understand.
all that's going on. You should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Aykroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Alright, see you in a minute.
Dr. Aykroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Well, you two don't like each other.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father. Ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Interesting.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay, let's go talk to Harvey again. Oh, this door's open now, what the hell?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Who are you?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Ah, she's one of these people.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll
She's a
talk
snob,
to the
yeah.
people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She shouldn't have charged, though. Okay, literally nothing. Great.
Goodbye.
Oops. Right, let's talk to Harvey again, because we learnt a bit more about him. We might get more information.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Why feel guilty about your injury?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Tell me about your
Why do
injury.
you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died.
Do it
because of
now.
me.
Oh, shit.
And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Tell me. What? Your wife
How
died?
could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh, well, that's not your fault.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Alright. About the death of your wife?
Tell me more.
Tell me more! Tell me!
1915.
Okay, so this is like 1916, 17 probably.
Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy
More.
to be sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
She probably wouldn't have suffered.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Ow, my nose. Are your children alright? They doing
How
good?
are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Is that all that I can talk to you about? Okay. I guess.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Treats me like a book.
We could lead Harvey away. He's only got 800 XP though, that's not great. I like this system of XP obtaining. Like you can kill citizens, like innocent people, to get more XP. But I'm assuming there'll be like pretty bad consequences if you do it, you know? Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. It seems kind of cool. Yeah, it does. Where the fuck am I going? Wait, what's over that way? Wait, custom marker. Did we have... Did we have a, Oh, man. My nose. Did we have a quest? Reach the pharmacy. Find out who's spying on Thelma. How do I do that? Okay, well, let's see. Let's do some quests. Did I just place another marker by accident? I did, didn't I? How do I... Okay. Stupid. Find out who is spying on Thelma. I mean, there's people up there. It might be them. Maybe if I go around this side, I can get into that building. I don't know. Can I toggle Q? Your king and country need you. Can I? Q is a weird left. Is C being used for anything? Yeah. Q is just a weird walking, because like it's good for oh, toggle walk is B. Okay. Good to know. Can I go up there? No. Yeah, here we go. Okay. This is a little scary. No resistances to shadow. Oh, watch. Hello. Hey, boys. How do I want to do this? I need to heal. I like the stunning mechanic. It's interesting because now he has 4, yeah. So every time you stun an enemy, they get better at not being stunned. It's kind of cool. Right, what's this? Survey mission, 25th of October, from Guard of Priwen Command Post to East End Patrols. Object, Vampire Activity Hospital. Survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumour about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us and we will decide what action should be taken. Okay. Find the local command post of the Guard of Priwen. Where the fuck's that? Oh, that's far away. Actually, it's not too far. Enter at your own risk. Okay. Um. 18? Oh fuck, he's seen me. Hi. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Am I dead? Oh wow. Okay. I should probably just run, eh? Wow, he's taking like no damage. Oh, that's close. Ah! What? Did I just insta die? Okay, well, let's not try and fight him. Okay, so enemies are strong. We've learnt that. Jesus. I shouldn't take on high-level enemies. Did I really just get insta-killed in one hit? That sucks. I need more health, obviously. Oh, man. I mean, I have XP to evolve, so... Where am I? Okay, I'm here. District status serious. Why am I looking at blood here? I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy. What do you mean silence? There's a guy screaming. You don't see me. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, maybe I should come back to this quest later. Once I'm leveled up a little. This is kind of scary. I'm a little spooked, I'll be honest, boys. Did I get this stuff? Yeah. I mean, we have other quests we can do. Reach the pharmacy. Where's the pharmacy at? Oh, that's very far away. All the way over there? Are you serious? Okay, let's just go to the hospital. Let's do the main quest, because, otherwise we'll be here all night. Did we talk to everyone in here? Oh, you're new. Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir.
That's weird.
Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
Feels
no,
bad.
Sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Unafraid of the dead?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
How'd you get the job?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch these bodies?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Have we met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago.
Oh.
You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, she's very relieved. Very relieved she is.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Opium? Just trinkets. Just drugs. I'll buy the formula, I guess. I want to sell the watch. Oh, it's not that great. Maybe I should keep it for components. I'll get more money later.
It's locked, all right.
Wait, sir. Why did the... I guess maybe I'll be able to analyze stuff in my laboratory? I don't know. How do I get upstairs? I think we'll go to our office and then we'll probably end the stream because we've been going for 2.5 hours. You have a lab? I think so? I don't actually know. Whoa.
It's locked.
Long letter. Birmingham, 27th of October. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? This is a very long letter. I don't know if it's that important. Oh, we got a new hint on Pippa. Let's go talk to Pippa. We have a couple of stuff to talk to her about. Where is she? There she is. Do we have all of the hints about her now? Pippa is thinking about quitting the Pembroke Hospital. Pippa safe blood for patients who can pay.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What's your relationship with Milton Hooks?
Pippa, I
Pippa!
know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Pippa!
Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
You do break rules all the time.
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Pippa, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more.
I like how they don't even question that he knows all these things about them. Be proud of what you have achieved.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
You want to be more useful?
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
Why does he talk like that? What steps are you prepared to take, Pippa? Pippa, tell me!
Right. Maybe this is what I must do.
What about Milton?
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Yep, that's what it is.
How would you describe it?
It's serious.
Goodbye now.
Right, so have we got all the hints about Pippa? Yeah. She would be, like, 3,000 experience. That would be fucking amazing if I could get that. Wait, who are you?
It's locked.
Okay, there's the upstairs. Let's go. Wait, did I go through here yet? Is there anything in here? There's a... items. Wait, what's out here? Nothing. Alright, let's go upstairs. Suck poggers. But she has level 3 mesmerize, so we need to level up our mesmerizing thing if we want to kill her. But I don't know if that's the best idea. She seems like she has a lot of connections, you know. People would wondering. People would be wondering where she was. Where's my bloody office? Is it through here? Ooh. Hello. It's not as good. The stamina is really high. It is good damage though. What does it need to level to? I could upgrade it and then decrease its stamina or something. And it has more potential to be good. Dr. Tippets. Why do they all have one office? Right, this is my office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
I like this. I've got my own little...
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Article on Ekans. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with the scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekan, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses, and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization, it is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capability to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all. Concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by... Okay. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around him, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the 2 analyze components. Light regeneration serum. Okay, so we can make treatment for fatigue. We need quinine, sodium hypochlorite solution as well. Interesting. I'll not upgrade the use hacksaw, I think. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. Ooh, that's quite nice. The damage is already pretty good. Can I upgrade it further now? Okay, we need common handle parts.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
My main weapon will be the hacksaw. Cool. Let's rest. I think we're going to end the stream there for now, guys. Oh, let's just upgrade our stuff. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. You create an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. What's with control? What? I also want to upgrade my health. Is there anything? The vampire will concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. Cool. And then we will get body condition, I suppose. Increased health is always nice. I'm really liking this, actually. Ultimate. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows to either attack or dodge when your stamina is empty. That seems interesting. How much are these? 500 each? We could buy one of these. Ultimate suck. I kind of like coagulation, though. Oh, wow. I think I like the longer control more. Let's just confirm this for now. The following night. There might be a cutscene.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
The music's really nice. Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration. Oh, I didn't read that before. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to quit. I like this. I'll definitely be playing more of it for sure. Why is... It sounds like it's still... Oh, there we go. Wait, what? I'm confused. My stream is dying. What is happening? My Streamlabs is dying. Am I on webcam right now? No worries. Oh, I hope more people come by for the next one because it's actually a really fun game. I'm on webcam. Cool. Okay, yeah. It was just lagging, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be streaming again. I can't stream tomorrow. I'm at my dad's. I'll stream Monday next. Is it Saturday today? Yeah. Yeah, I'll stream on Monday. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, next stream will be on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Dave, I mean, you're the only one that watched. Thank you, Dave, for watching. And anyone else who lurked or just joined for a little bit, thank you guys. And yeah, I'll see you all around. Have a good one, boys. Stay safe. All that. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Social distance. And, you know, stop the pandemic. This game is too real. When did this game come out? 2019? I don't actually know. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Too real. I know, right? It's crazy. And I'll see you all on the next one. Have a good one, boys. Bye.